The most valuable lesson that I learned from a company is from Starbucks. Over the last few years, Starbucks has been going through what they call a digital transformation. This is when a company takes all of its processes and systems and makes them digital. A lot of companies go through this, but most of them do it to cut costs or to increase revenue. But at Starbucks, it was neither of those. The CEO at the time, Howard Schultz, he wanted to do it to tell a better story. You see, Starbucks had this problem. They had a bunch of stores, and each store had a bunch of employees, and each employee had a little handheld device. And when a customer would come in, the employee would ask them what they wanted, and then they would put the order in this little handheld device. And then, after the order was done, they would give it to the customer. But the problem was that this made the employees look like robots. It made them look like they didn't have any emotion, and they were just programmed to do this task over and over again. And it made the customers feel like they were just another order, another number, another sale. It made them feel like they were not valued. So what Howard Schultz wanted to do was to take all of these handheld devices and put them into one big screen. He wanted to make the barista the storyteller of the brand. So instead of having this interaction where the employee is sort of like a robot and just taking the order and fulfilling it, he wanted to create an experience where the employee could connect with the customer, could talk to them, could ask them questions about their day, about their family, about their kids. Because at Starbucks, the coffee is not the main thing that you're buying. You're actually buying an experience. You're buying a feeling. You're buying a moment in time. And if they could do that, then they could create a connection with the customer that would lead to more sales, more revenue, more profit. And it worked. The company went public. The stock went up 80% in the first year after they implemented this new system. But it wasn't just the profits that went up. The employee satisfaction also went up. The employees were happier because they felt like they had a purpose again. They weren't just robots making coffee, they were storytellers of the brand. What's the most valuable lesson that you learned from a company? Share it in the comments below.